The glittering facade of celebrity friendship has shattered, and the fallout is uglier than anyone ever imagined. Spice, the queen of dancehall herself, has unleashed a revelation so earth-shattering that it has turned the music world upside down, left fans gasping for air, and exposed cracks in the glamorous empire of Saucy Santana that may never be repaired. The headline screams louder than fireworks. Spice exposes the real reason Zell left Saucy Santana. And trust me, it's darker, dirtier, it's more shocking than anything you've ever heard whispered in back rooms or hinted at in messy subtweets. Picture, it is an explosive courtroom-worthy meltdown. Leaked DMs that make group chats look like crime scenes, and private recordings that were never supposed to see the light of day. Add to that celebrity reactions fanning the flames, Twitter wars spiraling out of control, and viral TikTok clips dissecting every syllable. And you've got a scandal so nuclear it's already being called the biggest betrayal in love and hip-hop history. And at the center, Zell, Santana's once close ally turned bitter deserter. Why did he really leave? What secret was powerful enough to rip apart one of reality TV's most chaotic duos? Spice isn't just hinting, she's screaming it from the rooftops, exposing details so raw and forbidden that even the producers are scrambling to contain the damage. This isn't just gossip. This is betrayal, war, and survival. And the receipts Spice just dropped will leave you shaken to your core. The moment Spice opened her mouth, the internet went silent, only to erupt seconds later into the loudest digital firestorm reality TV has ever seen. She wasn't subtle, she wasn't hinting. She came with names, dates, and what she called the receipts y'all been begging for. In one Instagram live that clocked over 500,000 viewers before being ripped down, Spice detonated the kind of bomb that destroys friendships, ruins careers, and rewrites reality TV history in real time. Her voice was sharp, her accent slicing through the lies like glass. Zell ain't leave Santana because of no creative differences, no scheduling, conflicts, no fake industry excuse. Zell left because Santana did the one thing you can't ever come back from, betrayal that cuts deeper than any diss track. The comments exploded instantly. What did he do? Drop the screenshot, sis. Not Zell and Santana. And then Spice leaned forward, flashing her phone screen at the camera. For a split second, fans caught sight of blurred-out DMs. She scrolled slowly, letting the words burn into the world's memory. One message read, "You promised me loyalty. Instead, you were plotting with him the whole time." Another, angrier. "I can't ride with someone who'd set me up like that. You put me in danger." The name at the top, Zell Swag. The recipient, Saucy Santana. The live went into overdrive. Viewers started screen recording, spamming Twitter and TikTok with snippets, hashtags like #Zell exposed and #Santana setup began trending within minutes. Spice wasn't done. She played an audio clip, Zell's voice, heated and raw. "You think I'm stupid? You think I didn't hear the recording? Santana, you made me look like a clown out here. You laughing with him while I'm out here? Taking the fall? Nah, I'm out." Forever, gasps filled the chat. Thousands of comments flooded the stream. The recording was him. What was Zell set up for Santana? Been sneaky? Spice smiled like a cat with cream. "Y'all want the tea? The real tea." Santana wasn't just shading me in interviews. He was playing both sides. And Zell found out. That's why. He packed his bags and dipped. She dropped her phone for dramatic effect, stood up and shouted into the camera, "Tell the truth, Saucy. Tell them what you did." Within hours, clips of the live were everywhere. TikTok detectives slowed down every frame, zooming in on the blurred dimes, trying to decipher names, dates, and emojis. Twitter Spaces erupted with late-night debates, thousands tuning in as fans pieced together theories. Some claimed Santana had been caught double-crossing Zell with another cast member. Others insisted it was about money, that Santana had stolen a deal out from under Zell's nose. But the most popular theory was darker. Screenshots began circulating that allegedly showed Santana laughing in a group chat about Zell's legal troubles. One message, supposedly from Santana, read, "He can take the blame. Better him than me. Material girl stays clean." The internet exploded. If true, it meant Santana had thrown Zell under the bus publicly while pretending to ride with him privately. Then came the confrontation clip. An anonymous account dropped a shaky backstage video, grainy but clear enough to recognize the voices. Zell was screaming, "You set me up, Santana. I heard the audio." He was laughing with Spice about it. Santana, off camera, shouted back, "Boy, you wasn't nothing but an accessory. Don't play victim now." Security rushed in, voices overlapping before the clip cut off abruptly. The footage went viral instantly. Fans were floored. Spice's live wasn't just shade. It lined up perfectly with leaked receipts and recordings that painted a picture of betrayal too dirty to deny. Celebrities jumped into the chaos. Tamar Braxton tweeted, "I knew Santana messy boots. Been doing too much." Cardi B liked, then quickly unliked, a post siding with Zell. Even Love and Hip Hop LM, Joseline Hernandez chimed in, posting a cryptic Insta story. "The truth always comes out. Mommy, loyalty ain't free." Meanwhile, Zell finally broke his silence. He posted a black screen to his Instagram story with the words, "Y'all don't even know half of it. But you will." Fans lost their minds. Was he about to confirm Spice's claims? Was he about to drop his own receipts? Saucy Santana, never one to back down, fired back in his own live just hours later. He strutted across the screen, shades on, voice dripping with venom. Spice mad because I told her she ain't the only queen. Zell mad because he can't keep up. Y'all love a messy narrative. But baby, I'm the star. They're revolving around me. He blew a kiss to the camera and ended the stream with receipts. "I got plenty. Try me." The internet split into camps. Team Spice, Team Santana, Team Zell. Twitter threads turned into digital battlegrounds, with fans accusing each side of clout chasing, lying, or hiding the bigger secret. TikTokers made timelines complete with dramatic music, laying out every piece of evidence like it was a true crime investigation. And then came the nuclear twist. A gossip blog leaked what they claimed was a voice memo from Santana himself. In it, his voice was unmistakable, laughing as he said, "Zell don't even know he, the fall guy. Let him take the heat. I'ma stay fresh regardless." The audio spread like wildfire. Fans were furious. Comment sections filled with anger, betrayal, and heartbreak. If real, it meant Santana had not only betrayed Zell, he had bragged about it. Zell, seeing the chaos unfold, finally posted again. A cryptic Instagram caption under a selfie of him looking dead into the camera. "You showed them who you are. Now I'ma show them what you did." The cliffhanger was brutal. Everyone knew part 2 of this scandal was about to unleash receipts. So wild, so damning that no one's reputation would survive. The internet barely slept after Zell's chilling post. His cryptic caption, "You showed them who you are. Now I'ma show them what you did," had the entire culture on edge. Fans refreshed their feeds like addicts, waiting for the next fix, desperate to know what receipts he was about to unleash. And when the clock struck midnight, Zell delivered. It started with screenshots. He dropped them one by one on his Instagram story, each more devastating than the last. The first showed a text thread between him and Santana. Zell's message, "I covered for you like you asked. Now they blaming me for the mess you started?" Santana's reply, a cold, heartless laugh cry emoji followed by, "You built for it. I can't go down. Material girl gotta stay untouched." The internet erupted. Twitter timelines lit up with all caps fury. Santana sacrificed Zell. He let his friend take the fall. Hashtags like #FallGuyZell and #Santana exposed dominated within minutes. Fans flooded Santana's Instagram with snake emojis, while TikTokers layered dramatic music over the screenshots, creating minute-long documentaries that racked up millions of views overnight. But Zell wasn't done. He posted a second set of screenshots, this time of a group chat with Santana, Spice, and a few unnamed contacts. In it, Santana allegedly wrote, "As long as Zell keep quiet, we good." He dumb loyal. Spice's name appeared beneath, replying, "That loyalty don't last forever. Boo. Don't test him." The internet gasped in unison. Was Spice warning Santana months ago? Did she know Zell's patience would eventually snap? The chaos only grew when Zell uploaded a voice note to his story. It was Santana's voice, unmistakable. Caught mid-rant. "Zell ain't nothing but a prop. I put him on and he still think he my equal? Please, he better know his role." Fans were stunned. Santana hadn't just betrayed Zell, he had belittled him, humiliated him behind his back, all while parading him as a sidekick. Twitter exploded with fury. Prop? Zell? A human, not a prop. Nah, this is abuse. Even Santana's own fans struggled to defend him. One viral tweet read, "I love Santana, but this just feels evil. You can't do your friends like that. Friends like that." And then Spice re-entered the chat. She went live again, this time with a smug smile plastered across her face. "Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I warn y'all? Zell not lying. Santana been messy. He been plotting. I told him one day the truth would burn him, and now, look, flames everywhere." She waved a glass of champagne at the camera, practically toasting to Santana's downfall. The comments section lost its mind. Queen Spice, tell us more. Drop the final receipts. Meanwhile, Santana tried to clap back. He posted his own live, pacing around his room, voice raised. All these fake screenshots. "Y'all really believe Zell, baby. If I wanted to end him, I could. He ain't even relevant without me." Snapped his fingers for emphasis, his face twisted in fury. But the damage was done. Fans flooded the comments with LIAR. "Zell got receipts. We heard your voice memos." Things spiraled further when an anonymous Twitter account posted what it claimed was the missing piece, a video of Santana laughing with two industry insiders at a private party. In the clip, Santana could be heard saying, "I ain't worried about Zell. He'll take the fall like always. That's what he good for." The video, grainy and shot from a corner of the room, still captured his face clear as day. Fans froze. If this was real, it wasn't just betrayal, it was calculated cruelty. Zell seized the moment. He reposted the clip with a single caption, "And y'all wonder why I left?" The internet lost its collective mind. TikTok detectives spliced the video into timelines. Reddit threads exploded with new theories. And Twitter went feral with hashtags like #WhyZellLeft and #SaucySnake. Then came the celebrity reactions. Tamar Braxton tweeted, "This whole thing is sad. Zell deserved better." Cardi B liked a tweet that read, "Santana played his own people." Even Rihanna's Fenty page got dragged into the chaos when fans spammed their comments with "Drop Zell, a campaign. He needs a win." The mess had officially gone mainstream, but the most shocking twist came from Zell himself. Squee uploaded what he called the final straw, a 3-minute recording allegedly captured during a phone call between him and Santana. In it, Santana's voice was clear as crystal. "If it come down to me or you, it's always gonna be me. You disposable? Zell, don't forget who feeds you." The recording ended with the sound of Zell hanging up, followed by heavy breathing and a whispered, "I'm done." The internet stopped breathing. The recording wasn't just betrayal. It was brutal. Cold Final fans were devastated. One viral TikTok showed a girl in tears listening to the audio, captioned, "This broke my heart. How could he do Zell like this?" Twitter threads turned into eulogies for their friendship. Instagram filled with memes of Santana being dragged, humiliated, and canceled in real time. Spice capitalized immediately. She tweeted, "Told y'all, receipts don't lie. It's karma always on time." Within minutes, her post racked up hundreds of thousands of likes. She wasn't just exposing Santana anymore, she was reveling in his destruction. But as the internet basked in the chaos, a new shadow loomed. Another anonymous account claimed there was still more to come. A hidden folder, this time not from Zell, not from Spice, but from someone else entirely. The tweet read, "Y'all think Zell exposed him? Wait until you hear who Santana really betrayed." Attached was a blurred-out screenshot of what looked like yet another set of messages, this time involving names nobody expected. The cliffhanger was devastating. Fans screamed into their screens. Who else? What could be worse than this? Drop the folder now. The stage was set for an even darker revelation. If Zell's receipts had been nuclear, this new leak promised to be apocalyptic. The internet was already on fire, but Zell's cryptic warning, "You showed them who you are. Now I'm gonna show them what you did," poured gasoline on the flames. Fans were locked in like detectives waiting for a bombshell, and Zell didn't disappoint. At exactly 11:59 p.m., his page lit up with the first drop. He started with the kind of screenshots that made group chats look like crime scenes. The first showed a conversation between Zell and Saucy Santana. Zell's words were desperate, raw. "Bro, I covered for you. I lied for you. They blaming me for what you did?" Santana's reply. A cold line that burned into the internet's memory. "Somebody gotta take the heat. Better you than me. Material girl don't do jail time." The reaction was nuclear. Twitter went into all caps. "Nah, this is crazy. He really sacrificed his own friend." Memes flooded timelines within seconds, painting Santana as the ultimate snake. TikTok detectives layered ominous music over the screenshots, narrating the messages like it was a true crime podcast. One video racked up 3 million views in 2 hours with the caption, "Zell was the fall guy. Receipts don't lie." But Zell wasn't finished. He followed up with a second leak, a group chat featuring Santana, Spice, and a handful of industry names. One chilling line stood out. Santana allegedly typed, "As long as Zell keep quiet, we good. He too loyal to flip." Beneath it, Spice's reply gleamed like prophecy. "That loyalty won't last forever. Don't play with fire." Fans gasped. Spice had been warning him all along, and Santana ignored it. Then came the voice note. Zell posted it without warning. Santana's unmistakable tone filled the internet. "Zell ain't nothing but an accessory. I made him relevant. Better stay in his place." Its recording spread like wildfire, stitched into reaction videos, remixed into songs, even auto-tuned. Into a TikTok dance. Fans were disgusted. Accessory, stay in his place. The betrayal was worse than anyone imagined. The hashtags turned savage. Hashtag cancel Santana and hashtag Zell deserved better climb the charts. People who once hyped Santana's rise now flooded his comments with snake emojis, clown memes, and brutal reminders. "Your friend ain't disposable." Spice doubled down. She went live sipping champagne with a smirk. "See, didn't I tell y'all? I warned him that Zell wasn't no toy to play with. Loyalty is borrowed, not owed." The comments lit up like fireworks. "Queen of receipts. Spice been telling the truth. Santana's career is done." Santana tried to clap back. He jumped on his own live, pacing the room, voice dripping with rage. "All these fake receipts, all these clout chasers. Baby, I built this. Zell needed me. Spice needed me. Without Santana, they ain't got no headlines." Within minutes, TikTokers were in tears, recording themselves reacting to the audio. "This broke me. How could he do Zell like that?" One viral post read. Others stitched the clip into montages of Zell's appearances with Santana, set to sad music, captioned, "He was loyal, Santana wasn't." Spice capitalized instantly. She tweeted, "Karma never misses. Told y'all receipts, don't lie." Her post hit 1 million likes in less than an hour. The internet crowned her queen of exposing. But just as fans thought the saga had reached its peak, a new shadow emerged. Another anonymous account, this one claiming to be an industry insider, tweeted a blurred screenshot of what looked like even more messages. The caption read, "Y'all think Zell exposed him? Ain't even the worst. Wait until you see who Santana betrayed next." The internet lost its mind. Who else? Another betrayal. Drop the folder. Reddit threads exploded with theories. TikTok detectives went back through old episodes searching for clues. Twitter trended with a new hashtag, #TheNextVictim. The cliffhanger was brutal. If Zell's receipts were nuclear, this promised to be apocalyptic. The culture braced itself. Something darker was coming, and that's where we stand. On the edge of the most destructive cliffhanger in love and hip-hop history, Spice has receipts. Zell has recordings. Saucy Santana has been dragged into the spotlight with no place to hide. And now the whispers of a second betrayal are circling like vultures, threatening to burn down what's left of his empire. The screenshots, the voice notes, the backstage footage, the party video, all of it was enough to send the internet into chaos. But this next revelation, it could end careers, friendships, and reputations permanently. And here's the truth. If you're not locked in, you're going to miss the drop. These leaks aren't slowing down. Every hour, new clips surface, new anonymous accounts post receipts, and the story shifts again. The envelope hasn't even fully opened, and already, Twitter is at war. TikTok is dissecting every second, and celebrities are chiming in, fanning the flames higher and higher. So right now is the moment you hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on every notification. Because when the next leak hits, when the name of the next person Santana betrayed drops, you'll want to be the first to know, not the last. Missing it means missing history in real time. Drop your theories in the comments below. Who do? You think Santana betrayed next? Was Zell just the beginning? And is Spice finished spilling? Or does she still have the final word? This isn't just gossip anymore. This is war, and the next chapter is loading. Don't blink.